What if I told you there's one single mixture sitting in your kitchen right now that can clean your windows, your floors, your bathroom, your appliances, and even your furniture? One bottle, one recipe. Every room in your house. And once you see what's actually in it, you're going to feel a little upset that nobody told you this sooner. Problem. Let's talk about your cleaning cabinet for a second. Go look at it right now. How many bottles do you actually have in there? A glass cleaner, a floor cleaner, a bathroom cleaner, a wood polish, a stainless steel spray, a multi-surface cleaner that somehow still doesn't work on half your surfaces. Every single one of them costs money. Every single one of them takes up space, and every single one of them is basically doing the same job with slightly different packaging and a much higher price tag. You spend $10 here, $12 there, $8 on this one, and by the end of the month, you've spent $50, sometimes $70 just to keep your house clean. And here's the part that really gets me. Half the time, these products don't even work that well. You spray your windows and they're left streaky. You mop your floors and they still feel sticky. You wipe your bathroom counter and 30 minutes later it looks dull again. You start to wonder if the problem is you. Maybe you're just not cleaning hard enough. Maybe you need to buy an even more expensive product. That's exactly what these companies are counting on. Because if you knew the truth, you would stop buying almost everything in that cabinet. Curiosity, build up. Here's something that's going to sound almost too simple to be true. Before there were 15 different bottles for 15 different rooms, people used to clean their entire house with one single homemade mixture. Grandmothers, great-grandmothers, entire generations. And their homes weren't just clean, they were spotless. Their windows sparkled without streaks. Their floors shined without residue. Their bathrooms smelled fresh without harsh chemical smells that give you a headache. They had one secret formula. And it's been quietly forgotten, buried under decades of marketing telling you that you need a special product for every single surface in your home. Today, I'm bringing that secret back. And once I show you the exact mixture and where to use it, you are never going to look at your cleaning cabinet the same way again. But before we get into it, you need to understand something important. Because there's a wrong way to make this mixture and a right way. And that difference is what makes it actually work. Main secret method. All right, here it is. The magic mixture is made from just 4 ingredients. White vinegar, warm water, a few drops of dish soap, and baking soda for tougher jobs. I know, it sounds too basic, but stay with me because the science behind this is what makes it powerful. Vinegar is a natural acid. It dissolves mineral deposits, breaks down grease, and kills bacteria and odor at the same time. Dish soap breaks the surface tension of water and lifts dirt away instead of just pushing it around. And warm water helps everything spread evenly and rinse cleanly without leaving streaks behind. Together, this combination cuts through dirt on almost any surface in your home. Let me show you the exact recipe, and then I'll walk you through every single room. The base mixture. Take an empty spray bottle. Add 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of warm water, half a teaspoon of dish soap. Close the bottle and gently shake it. Don't shake it hard, or you'll create too much foam from the soap. That's it. That's your all-purpose mixture. Now here's where it gets interesting, because this one bottle is about to replace almost everything else you own. Room 1. The windows and mirrors. Spray the mixture directly onto your window or mirror. Instead of using paper towels, which actually leave lint and streaks, grab a microfiber cloth or even old newspaper. Wipe in straight lines, not circles. This is the secret professional window cleaners actually use. Circular motions push streaks around, while straight lines pull them off completely. Watch what happens. No streaks, no cloudy residue, just pure crystal clear glass. And you didn't spend a single cent on window cleaner. But wait, this mixture gets even more powerful when we move to the next room. Room 2, the bathroom. Your bathroom is probably the room you dread cleaning the most. Soap scum, water stains, that dull look on your faucets and shower glass. Here's what you do. Spray your mixture directly onto the shower glass, sink, and faucet. Let it sit for 5 minutes. This is critical, don't skip it. The vinegar needs time to break down the mineral buildup. After 5 minutes, wipe with a damp cloth. For tougher soap scum or hard water stains, sprinkle a little baking soda onto a wet sponge first, scrub gently, then follow up with a spray of your mixture. The fizzing reaction you'll see is the acid and base working together to lift stains that seemed permanent. Your shower glass will look brand new. Your faucet will actually shine again. This is where most people make a mistake. They scrub bathroom stains dry with no liquid at all, which just spreads the grime around instead of lifting it off. Always spray first, let it sit, then scrub. Room 3. The kitchen. We already know grease is the enemy here. Spray your mixture directly onto countertops, stovetops, and even the outside of your fridge. For stainless steel appliances, spray onto a cloth first, not directly onto the appliance, then wipe in the direction of the metal grain. This prevents streaking and actually creates a subtle shine, almost like a polish. For your stovetop, if there's dried, stuck on grease, sprinkle baking soda first, spray your mixture on top, let it fizz for a few minutes, then wipe. But here's something even more powerful. I haven't told you yet. Room 4, the floors. For hardwood, tile, or laminate floors, mix a slightly diluted version. 1 cup of your mixture combined with a gallon of warm water in a bucket. Mop, as usual. The vinegar cuts through the sticky residue that most store-bought floor cleaners actually leave behind. Yes, you read that right. Many floor cleaners leave a filmy residue that attracts more dirt over time, which is why your floor feels sticky again just days after mopping. With this mixture, there's no residue. Your floor will actually stay cleaner for longer. Important note, if you have natural stone flooring like marble or travertine, skip the vinegar completely. The acid can damage the stone over time. Stick to warm water and a few drops of dish soap only for those floors. Room 5, furniture and upholstery. Here's one that shocks people every time. For wooden furniture, dip a soft cloth into a mixture of equal parts vinegar and olive oil. This creates a natural polish that removes dust, restores shine, and even hides minor scratches. For fabric furniture and couches, use the original spray mixture lightly on a cloth. Never spray directly onto fabric, and gently dab at stains. Test on a small hidden area first. This trick alone replaces expensive wood polish and fabric cleaner. But wait, there's something even better coming up. Extra secret bonus. Everything I just showed you handles the cleaning, but there's one more secret that most cleaning videos completely skip: the disinfecting boost. Vinegar is great for cleaning, but on its own, it's not the strongest disinfectant against certain bacteria. Here's the trick almost nobody talks about. After you clean a surface with your vinegar mixture, let it air dry completely, then go back over the same surface with a light mist of plain rubbing alcohol, or hydrogen peroxide if you prefer. Never mix these directly into the vinegar bottle. Always apply them as a separate step after the vinegar has dried. This 2-step method gives you the cleaning power of vinegar and real disinfecting power, all from ingredients that cost almost nothing. This is exactly how you deep clean doorknobs, light switches, remote controls, and phone screens, the surfaces we touch the most and clean the least. And here's a bonus tip inside the bonus tip. Add a few drops of your favorite essential oil, lavender, lemon, or eucalyptus, into your spray bottle. Not only does it make your whole house smell incredible, some oils like tea tree also add extra antibacterial power. Big brands charge $8, $10, sometimes $15 for aromatherapy. Cleaning sprays that are doing exactly this: vinegar, water, and a few drops of oil, sold to you in a fancy bottle. Now you know the secret behind the label. Biggest mistakes. Now let's talk about the mistakes, because even people who know this mixture still get it wrong. Mistake number 1, using this mixture on natural stone. I mentioned this earlier, but it's so important it deserves its own moment. Granite, marble, and travertine are all damaged by acid over time, and vinegar is acidic. If you have stone countertops or floors, skip the vinegar completely and stick to warm water and a tiny bit of dish soap. Mistake number 2, not diluting the mixture for delicate surfaces. Full-strength vinegar can be too strong for things like electronics or certain finished wood surfaces. Always dilute for anything delicate and test in a small hidden spot first. Mistake number 3, mixing vinegar with bleach. This one is serious. Never, ever combine vinegar with bleach. This creates toxic fumes that can be dangerous to breathe in. Always use one or the other, never both together. Mistake number 4, storing the mixture for too long. This mixture is best used fresh or within about a week. Because it contains dish soap and sometimes essential oils, it can lose effectiveness, or in rare cases, start to smell off if it sits for too long. Make small batches instead of huge ones. Mistake number 5, skipping the sit time. This is probably the biggest mistake of all. People spray a surface and immediately wipe it off after 2 seconds. That's not enough time for the mixture to actually break down grime. Give it at least 3 to 5 minutes on tougher stains. Patience is what separates people who get amazing results from people who think, this doesn't really work. Most people do this wrong. And it's the number one reason some people try a mixture like this once, don't see instant results, and go right back to buying expensive sprays. But here's where it gets really interesting. Final result. Benefit. Think about what this actually means for your home. One mixture for your windows. The same mixture for your bathroom. The same one for your kitchen, your floors, even your furniture. No more standing in the cleaning aisle, confused, staring at 15 different bottles, wondering which one you actually need. No more spending $50, $60, $70 a month just to keep your house looking presentable. And the wildest part? This mixture often works better than the expensive stuff. No sticky residue, no streaks, no harsh chemical smell lingering in your home for hours. You won't believe what happens next once you start using this consistently. Your home starts to feel different. Cleaner, but also lighter. No more chemical smell hanging in the air. No more mystery ingredients you can't even pronounce. You're not just cleaning your house. You're taking back control from an industry that convinced millions of people they need a different bottle for every single surface, when really, the answer was hiding in your kitchen cabinet the entire time. This old trick still works, exactly like it did generations ago. It just took some time to remember it. Call to action. If this video just simplified your entire cleaning routine, do yourself a favor and hit subscribe right now. Because tomorrow, I'm revealing a trick that's even crazier than this one, something that professional house cleaners charge people hundreds of dollars for, and I'm about to show you how to do it yourself for free. You do not want to miss it. Comment below and tell me, which room are you trying this mixture in first? See you in the next video.